What up, all my poker bros? You know what that means. Leaving Bally's. Wasn't Paris, but last we left off, my chips were about to get bagged and I got moved over to a different poker room in Bally's. And it was like hot as fuck in there, which is all good, because that means I'm, I still got a pulse in that tournament. So, bittersweet ending to my first World Series of Poker event. I don't even know where I want to go right now. I'm just like devastated. Oh my god, it hurts. It hurts. Here's the bittersweet. Here's the bittersweet, baby. Okay? The bittersweet. Alright? Okay, last we left off, I was around my starting stack of like 55k and it was like 3 and 6. So interesting, the wheel of fate and how it spins, because when we got moved into the new room, we all had to draw a card from, some dudes that were standing there. I'm chatting with this one guy and, he pulls, he's orange, I pull, I'm blue, I go over to my table. You never know where the wheel of fate is going to take you. I'm like table 463 or something. C5, I think. And blinds are big, 366, running out of time. Seems like there were some bulldozers and some bullies at that table. It's all good. Wait for my spot. And I got it. I picked up a beautiful looking ace queen and I put it in. Put all in, happy to do so. And Lord Vader, wearing a giant face shield, the largest face shield I think I've ever seen. Hold on, I don't want to go down the escalator with an untied shoe. Lord Vader, with the biggest face shield and mask, just throws his chips in. I thought he was going to say Great Scott, because he looked just like Marty McFly's superhero, you know what I'm saying? And he kind of looked like Rick and Morty, like a real live Rick. I was like, Rick, is that you? I didn't know you were real. And so he was semi-short stacked. He had still 30, 35 grand, I'm down to probably less than, I'm at 40, 45 or 42 maybe. So it's a big moment for me. And he shows King 2 suited. And I'm thinking, holy shit, dude's got King Deuce suited. I got my ace queen. Let's take it to the streets. So we take it to the streets, all in, 5 cards come out, second card off, ace baby, ace from space, put it down on that board, and he picks up inside gutter to a straight and misses. And I take it. And now I'm feeling pretty healthy. Not pretty healthy, but from where I was at, I'm feeling good. Just doubled up, almost a full double up. You include the antes. What comes up right after that? Ace King, baby. And I get a limper in front of me, some big stack who I knew was raising a lot, so I thought he was weak, and I just went ahead and... You are so very welcome. AirPods, my favorite new entity in this planetaryism of worlds. Okay, cool. So, I want to go back. Where the fuck am I? Okay, Treasure Island's over there. Where am I? I'm looking for Luxor, baby. Where's the Luxor? Doesn't look the Rio's. No. Okay. It's got to be this way. Anyways. Okay. I shove it in with Ace King. everyone folds, including the limper, which is like 20K in there. You know, so if I'm at 70, 80K and I take 20K, I can't just raise fold that, you know, versus taking the 20, because the difference is adding 20 to my stack or losing, say, 15 or 20 to my stack. It's a difference of 40. I mean, that's almost the entire stack right there. So let's take it down. I do. And I bring my chip stack up to like 80, 90K. And I'm thinking, holy shit, you know, I'm back, baby. You know, let's do this. It's rumble time. All of a sudden, folds around to me. We get a new dealer, Johnny. Johnny looks like a young, cool dude that got old. I was like, say it ain't so, Johnny. Come on, we all live forever. Tell me, baby doll. Tell me it ain't true. Tell me you didn't get old, Johnny. Folds around to me on the small blind, and I pick up like, I don't know, my favorite hand. Looky, who's got hookies, okay? I love pocket jacks. Just ask anyone that knows me. And it's funny because that hand is always the talk of the town. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I messed up, I folded them. Oh my God, I messed up, I played them, right? It's like, I love pocket jacks. You love pocket jacks. I love pocket jacks. Listen. I looked down at 2 J's. I was like, oh, baby. Ooh, baby. I was like, how do I want to play this? This is where it gets interesting, because this is the battle of the blinds. And I'm thinking, how do I want to play this? Because there's so many different ways, actually. I was thinking, do I like reek of like weakness and just like limp and have the guy just like bear tiger me and just throw it in on me, you know, just to steal, you know, just to take our blinds. Because at this point it was like 488, you know, there's 20 G's out there, you know, uncontested. So I'm thinking, you know, if I slow play, if I just limp, this guy, you know, that situation is like a notorious situation for me getting the hammer and him coming down on me. And then I was thinking, there's other options on the table. And I was like, okay, well, why don't I just kind of throw in like a sloppy chunk bet, you know, and just say, I'm trying to buy it. How about I'm trying to buy your blind? I could play that route. I could say, hey, you know what? I'm just going to chunk bet it and say I'm just trying to buy. So that's an option. I was like, do I shove? I was like, well, shoving can look weak also, but then again, do I really want to lose my only customer for some reason now? If he has something to like play around with, now he can't play around except for just calling it off. And at this point, his options are just not looking like he can be imaginative. So what do I do? It's 4-8-8. I throw in a sloppy bet of 15 on top, right? Just splash it in there at chunky little 15 on top. And this guy just almost more sloppy than me, you know? We're just playing the slop shop game. I was like, yo, slop. And he's just like, slop. And I was like, what? I was like, wait, hold on, what? All of a sudden I see him toss in his pinks and his greens. Greens are worth 25K each, baby, and the pinks are 5s. I'm like, wow. You know, but remember, once again, I just came up. So now I have a stack. You know, but there's no way I'm even thinking about pocket jacks in this situation. Thankfully, at least I can say that. I can move past that. And I was more than excited. It wasn't even a thought. It wasn't even like, biting my nails, you know, like, what? No, fuck you. I got what I wanted. I'm in, let's go. And the thing is, me and him were like relative in stacks. We were almost like close to even. And I'm like, holy shit, this is a huge fucking pot. What does he have? He just shits himself, and he stands up and he throws down, he faces his cards up, and he's got king 3 off suit. He's got king 3. King 3, he's got the king 3. So I got the hooks, okay? Rufio is, oh my God. So, I'm thinking, holy shit, there is like 150,000 in chips out there. This is like my definitive moment in this tournament, okay? Because, remember, dude, keep in mind, everyone, you start off, reminder, 50,000 in chips. If I'm playing, the pot out there has 150K, okay? Dude, that's like having 1,500 bucks in the pot. You know, each buy-in costs 500 bucks. So essentially, we're talking about almost like a $1,500 pot. And I got jacks for king 3. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I've been waiting for this moment. I made some of those bad, maybe good folds, maybe bad folds, but you know what? Dude, now that I'm in this situation, I'm looking back and I'm thinking good folds because I'm in this situation. Shit, bro. You know, you start going with the crowd, you're walking at these wrong stoplights. Okay, so there's like 1,500 out there. I got the jacks. He's got the king 3 off. I would tell you if it was suited. This is king 3 off. Whatever. Doesn't mean anything to me. So flop comes out. 3, 5, 7, 10, king. Yeah, you heard me right. He was up out of his chair, grabbing his shit, feeling like I should put a dunce cap on him and say, you just fucked up. You're gonna try to make a play on me? You're gonna try to make a play on me. Obviously, I got a table change. You don't know how I play. You know how the typical player plays, but you don't know how I play. So when I show you jacks, yeah, you fucking shit yourself, bro, and you get the fuck off the table. Okay, and are you guys showing the show right now? And dude, he hits. It's like a fucking circus out here, so it's very easy to get sidetracked. In all the best ways, of course, though. You know, please X-slut. More like slut up my gut, yo. Okay, so guys ready? Guys halfway to the parking lot. And he hits top and bottom pair, hits a king on the river. And my heart, my body, my everything, my chips go to him. And dealer counts him out, and I actually had him covered by about 20,000. So I wasn't knocked out. The story hasn't even gotten good yet, all right? We haven't even gotten to the good part. Yeah, I mean, that was sweet, you know? But there's a little dessert. There's a little dessert for us to go over as well. So he takes like 150 grand, okay? I know this because the guy was sitting next to me, and I know this because I counted up the chips that should have been mine. And it was like 150 grand. I'm trying to think if it included the 20K that I got back or not. Otherwise, I would have been with my chips like at 170, which would have been well over 1,500, roughly, in tournament money, you know? Which is, dude, I'm on my way at this point. I'm on my way. So I'm devastated. I got 20K left. Reminder, blinds are like 4 and 8 an 8, so it's cost me 20 a round. I got 1 round left, because remember, I was on the small blind. I got 1 full round, and that's it for me. And sure enough, I pick up blades. Yeah, you heard me. I went straight to it, baby. Couple hands later, I look down, and I got the hand that I've been longing for this entire goddamn motherfucking tournament, okay? What do you want? You want to go to the moon? You're going to need a rocket ship, all right? You get a rocket ship and you go to the moon. I look down, I see 2 blades. And I'm like, holy shit, I got fucking blades, dude. And, you know, I wanted to just fucking rage, you know, but I needed more chips to rage, you know. I couldn't rage. You know, if some guy raised in front of me, I wanted to fucking rage. I couldn't. Because he makes it 16, I got 18K left. Now the big blind thinks about it, and he's like, oh, how much? He's getting like a discounted price with pot odds. So he calls, and I'm thinking, bring him in, let's go. So now there's blinds, there's 20, 20, 20. There's a side pot for me of roughly close to around 80K. Once again, starting stack, 50K. I got fucking rockets, I got 2 players, and I got 80K in there, roughly. So I'm thinking, okay, I can lose 150K pot with the jacks versus the king 3. I'll pick up the rockets, I'm gonna win an 80K pot, and I'm getting fucking back in this game. Let's go, baby, let's go. World Series of Poker, I got aces, let's go. Let's go. Flop comes out, 8, 9, blank. All of a sudden, this guy bets, this guy calls. I'm like, oh my God. Turns like a deuce. It goes check, check. I'm like, holy shit. These guys are telling me I have the best hand. I'm like, come on, just put a blank for daddy one time. I'm using I made a joke, like I put on my backpack and I stood up because, you know, as long as I do that, I can't lose. And I'm thinking, okay, here we go. You know, there's like a flush draw. There's like a, you know, there's that straight draw out there, 8, 9, blank, you know, deuce of diamonds. Now we got 2 diamonds. We got an 8, 9, and we got a bet, a call, and then a check, check. And I'm thinking, okay, I have the best hand. We have 1 card to come. As long as it's a blank, we're good. I'm actually not even like worried about the flush draw. You know, I'm worried about like an in-between card, and a queen comes out, and sure enough, I'm like reading it. Has this guy's now interested in putting a bet out there, and I'm thinking, oh fuck me, 8, 9, blank, blank, queen. What does this guy have? Now he bets like around 20, 25 grand. I'm thinking I'm fucked, and so are my bullets. And before he flipped it over, I already knew it. He's like, I got the nuts. And someone's like, that's not the nuts, as he flips over his 10 jack. We all know, of course he had 10 jack, you know? He got there. I flip over my aces just to show everyone that, you know, daddy's the big loser for the day, you know, losing with the jacks, losing with the blades. And that was my, and then of course, you know, I'm walking away, my phone is like nowhere to be found. I'm thinking, oh, here's the real loss, is now my phone's MIA. So I go back to the table, it's like on the ground, you know, underneath my seat, and I felt like the big winner because, you know, I collected my phone before storming out and forgetting it for too long. So that's my story. That's my first trip to the World Series of Poker. I mean, it's still like, even if I had it 170 in my stack, it's still costing me like 20 around, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. That gives me an M of around like 8, 8.5, you know, but we're playing 9 or 10 handed strictly, so an M, running M of like 8.5 is like 8 times 9 is like 90. So I was just like, I'm thinking, okay, I just bought myself roughly a good 90 hands before, you know, I'm out of this tournament. And we all know with my playing style in 90 hands, there's a good chance that the winning just continues. I mean, look at what I'm fucking up against in a $500 buy-in, okay? Great Scott went out, called it off with King 2 suited, okay? And then, I don't even know what to call slop shop big blind who just throws it all away over my raise with King 3. I mean, dude, you know, I mean, think about it. 50 grand, half that is 25 grand. 25 grand that this guy 30, that's 250 bucks. He's throwing in with King Deuce. This guy who's throwing in 80 is like throwing in like 800 bucks. This guy's like 800 bucks, King 3, you know? And both times I'm just like, dude, like a fucking great poker god. I'm like, Jacks, motherfucker. Blades, motherfucker. I lose Jacks versus King 3. And I lose aces versus 10 Jack. And here's the bittersweet part is I was upset with my play earlier because I felt like maybe I made a couple of soft folds and I felt like a big time vagina. And I felt so good about the comeback and getting my money in. Okay, so I felt really good about ending up getting my money in with Jacks, dude, and aces. You know? Top 15% make it into the money. So if we do a little math, you know, a rough guesstimate real quick, we say 15, 30, 45 times 2 would be 90, right? That's times 6, 1 over 105%. You're at 7 now, okay? So to me, you can make the money, like you're good before you even get there if you can get your stack up 7 times your starting stack, okay? Well, 7 times 50, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. Okay? So roughly drop it down a little bit for that 5%. You're looking at around 400K, I would say. You're safe to make the money. If you can get up to 400K, you're probably gonna make the money. For like, dude, I would say probably for sure. Okay? And maybe even make day 2. So when I'm at 170K, you know, I'm almost halfway there. I'm almost halfway to the money, which probably would have started at like 1,200 bucks. And then now you're at day 2 playing for the milli, baby, the milli vanilli. You know, I just wanted the epic run. I just wanted the ride. You know, obviously you want to play. You want to play to the fucking end, dude. And I was just so excited to have an opportunity to just stay in that tournament longer, you know, and give myself that fighting chance, you know. But I'm so happy with my situations and, you know, the way I ended up putting it in my money is the bittersweet end of this poker vlog. So that's it, you know. As much as I want to rant about it, as much as I'm going to be walking down the strip back to the Luxor, I'm going to be thinking about it, you know. I mean, you know, part of me wants to cry, part of me wants to laugh, part of me wants to say, you're a hero, Corey, you know, and you know, at the end, it hurts. God damn, dude. Guy's already in the parking lot with his King 3 and gets there, dude. Unfucking believable. You know, part of me has to, like, I think, you know, so it doesn't stay bottled up, I gotta say fucking believable. Unbelievable. I just gotta get it out like 400 times. You know, it's like I drank too much and now I gotta heave it all out. And that's it. So, oh my God, it felt so good to actually pick up a couple of quality hands, you know? The things I could do with a couple quality hands, holy shit, dude. I mean, it feels so good to be in a tournament when you pick up something like jacks. Even better when you pick up blades. Oh my God. Keep in mind, let's do a breakdown real quick of why I still got you. A quick breakdown of the hands that I received in this tournament, because right now, you know, it's like nighttime. I started at like 10 a.m. So I played quite a few hands. Lasted all day. What it breaks down to is, what did I get? You know? Some good ace kings, some good ace queens. You know, I picked up like a pair of nines at the beginning, wasn't good. Ace jack, my first hand, was good. I made some good folds with some apple juices, of course, always and forever. Circle, star, star, star. Other key hands are going to be more recently. You know, the ace queen, the ace king again. The jacks and the aces, you know, and I picked up two queens, one with one of them, one with lost with the other one. So yeah, I got aces, lost with them. Never picked up kings. I picked up two queens, I lost with one of them, one with one of them. Jacks, I lost that huge fucking pot. Tens, never picked up. Nines at the very beginning with 3 overcards, had to fold it, of course. Eights, never picked up. Sevens, never picked up. Sixes, never picked up. Fives, never picked up. Fours, never picked up. Threes, I picked up at the beginning under the gun, got rid of them. I didn't hit a 3. Deuces a couple times, they never hit a deuce. And then one bad ace king suited. 2 good ace kings, ace queen suited, no, but a couple I never picked up, but a couple good ace queen offs. Ace jack, the first one was good, couple bad ace jacks that I never played. Ace 10 suited, good for a blind still. Ace 10 off for a good fold. Ace 9 times maybe a couple, which one would have sucked out, one was good fold. Ace 8s were garbage, which I didn't lose any money on. That key hand with that king queen suited earlier when I folded for, you know, a bet to that guy. That was embarrassing. When he 3-bet me and I fold the king queen suited, comes king queen 9, and he leads out, and I'm sitting there dying, thinking, what a vagina I'm playing like. Not calling is 6-1 on my money. King jack suited, I had to fold a couple times. They were good folds, so better that I didn't get involved with them. I did not pick up any queen jack suiteds. I picked up maybe a queen jack or 2, never played. They wouldn't have made money anyways. What am I missing? Queen 10 suited, didn't hit. Queen 10 off, didn't hit. That's about it, you know? Picked up some you know, like not really any good situations for, you know, like you're looking down, I had like, you know, 8-9 suited, 10-6 suited, not getting involved. What else? I mean, that I think that's it, you know? I mean, what else really is there? I didn't have any like low cards that made anything. So anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it. What else is there? So that was my tournament. I really wish I was still in there instead of talking to nobody, like my phone. But I'm gonna play some more tournaments. after I go like eat or something. So yeah, I'm gonna go play some more tournaments. Probably not any of the WSOP series, maybe not. I'm gonna see what's going on. Whatever's juicy, you know, whatever's, you know, you know, that was my big hoorah, you know, that was my big $500 tournament. I'm not looking to play any more $500 tournaments. I mean, it was ridiculous in the first place to play in a $500 tournament. I should never be playing levels that high anyways, you know. If anything, I'm looking to play like a $100 tournament, maybe a $200 tournament, but I think I'm maxing out at right there. And if anything, I feel like it'll give me more of an edge because I'll play more comfortable. But I mean, you know what? Here's here's some icing for anyone that has made it through this video so far. When I made it into Bally's into the other room and I sit down at my table, I look to my left, I look up, and who's walking past me? None other than legend himself, Scotty Nguyen, baby. All right, Scotty Nguyen walks past me. He's all eyes on me, and I'm like, and I say to him, I'm like, "What's up, baby doll?" Like we're all pals, you know. And he goes in for this shake, rattle, and roll, and I kind of shake his couple of his fingers. You know what I mean? I shake his fingers. You know, just rattle them around a little bit. I'm like, Scotty Nguyen, baby! He was playing in the tournament. And he was getting moved to his table. And it is crazy when you see such a huge legend like Scotty fucking Nguyen walking by you. And you're rattling his hand, baby! Yeah! So I did meet Scotty Nguyen. I mean, I don't know if I could say meet him, but we definitely shared a moment. I think, you know, I think it was more of a moment for him than it was for me, but still good for me as, you know, to give him the moment. And anyways, so I think I'm gonna do some more poker vlogs on my Vegas trip tournaments coming up. So I don't know, I think we're gonna go eat, take a break, and I'll check back with you all later, right? Not to sound like a redundant dunce cap, not like, you know, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit that thumbs up. You know, if anything, I really would like to hear some comments. I wish I had some like better breakdowns where I could show you like play-by-play, picture-by-picture on some of these key ones, so I could get some like feedback. But any feedback, tell me this video sucks, you know, tell me that you're happy that someone's videotaping the WSOP or, you know, Vegas tournaments, you know, that can't be here this week. Let me know. But God, you know, I wanted this vlog to never end, you know what I'm saying? I had to sign a release form in case I was on TV. And, you know, I'm not gonna say, but people are kind of looking at me like, maybe, is he somebody? Is he somebody? Have I seen him before? No, you haven't. Because my jacks don't hold up. Ah!